What's good, everybody? Happy New Year's. We're not doing the chapters yet. We will get to it. I know I have like 3 left, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but we will get to it. I wanted to do a new video. Like I said before, I'm gonna do mixtures from the chapters and then my own stuff. So today we're gonna talk about, I guess, character building or character development for certain things. Maybe not for everything, because obviously you change your character in all senses when it comes to, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, all of that. So this one is more like how to handle certain things, because that's kind of sort of a big thing, especially when you're in a relationship, or especially if you're trying to like repair a relationship, or if you're trying to fix like with your friends, family, best friend, partner, whatever. So I guess the way to look at certain things is that, when you feel that you're gonna get into a fight or an argument, try to avoid ticks or provoke words. Like, don't use words that provoke. Don't use words that make someone feel less than or question. Try to find resolution, conflict resolution. One thing that I learned that is a lot hard for people is, opening yourself up to accountability. It's hard to admit when you're wrong. It's hard to say, like, this is my fault, I apologize, and, resolve from there. There's certain things where people, like me, for example, when I feel like I'm getting pointed at, yelled at, or whatever the case may be, I become guarded. I become offensive. I'm very defensive, sorry. Become very defensive, and like, you're not gonna break me. I'm gonna make sure I break you before you break me. And that's wrong. That's 100% wrong. Because you're not getting anything from that, especially if you're in a relationship or you're trying to build something with your family, best friend, I don't know, whatever, anything you want to say it is. So there's certain things where you have to look at it, like, why are you gonna go from point A to point B, C, D, E when the only issue was point A? So stay in point A. Even if you have to calm down, take a step back, take a walk, take a drink, catch breath air, listen to a song, anything to calm down, because the more you avoid conflict, the better. If you just resolve the issue at hand, things will go and be better. It'll help you grow. You build a sense of more connection with whoever you're trying to build that with, because you're not disrespecting one another and you're not devaluing each other as a person. So essentially, aside from opening up to accountability, it's a big pride thing or an ego thing. So learn to lose the pride. Now, I'm not saying, oh, I'm perfect and I got this all jam-packed. No, because I'm still that person. I still have a very defensive mindset. I have a thing where, if you target me or if I know there's a problem going on, you're not going to hurt me. And I'm not saying that I'm going to hurt you, but I'm going to become cold, where I'm just going to think of myself, and that's wrong, because I shouldn't think of myself, especially when there's others that I care about. Because why would I get to a point where I'm going to say something wrong and ruin what I have because I couldn't resolve a simple issue? You understand? And it's crazy because I try teaching myself that, and it's hard. It's hard to practice self-discipline. That's the biggest thing. Practicing self-discipline. And mind you, self-discipline goes a long way. It's not just for handling problems. It goes for life things too. Like, let's say you want to go to the gym. That's self-discipline. You need to discipline yourself in that. You want to be good at your job? Discipline yourself to be good at your job. You want to be a gamer. You want to be a bartender. Anything. It doesn't matter. You got to discipline yourself to that point where you learn it completely, when you understand it, where you're good at what you do. Don't like half-ass yourself in life. Why are you doing that? Just like you shouldn't half-ass yourself in a relationship. If you in a relationship, especially, this is a big one, because for the family thing, no matter what, at the end of the day, they're still family. That's blood at the end of the day. Whether you like them or not, that's blood. You get me? I might not like everybody in my family, and they might not like me, but if it comes down to it, you don't disrespect my family. That's just what it is. You disrespect my family, it's on site. Now, when you're in a relationship, you know, that relationship can end over some dumb stuff. You get me? So practice self-discipline more for the relationship aspect. Not saying that your family is not important, your best friend is not important, but you could lose your best friend. You could lose your partner over not being able to take accountability for the things you've done, especially if you hurt them. How is it that people hurt their partner, but they want to act like they're the victim? What are you gaining from that? And if you're a man and you're doing that, you a punk. That's just facts. So I don't want to hear none of that. Like, I seen a lot of things on Facebook where the guy is like, my girl said this, da 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 da. Like, bro, you sound like a whole female. So what I'm trying to say is, like, how do I put it? So you have like a better understanding. Humble yourself down when you're having an issue with your partner. Chill out. If you feel that the conversation, the intensity is getting way out of hand, sit back. Even if you tell them like, yo, relax. You know, I'm gonna take a walk. Don't end it on some dumb shit. Don't make decisions when you're mad. That's big one. That's a very big one. And a lot of people have that issue. They want to make a decision because certain things just happen. They're like, you know what, that's it, done. But then you're gonna wake up the next day or a couple days and be like, damn, that's not really what I wanted. Like, if you want to be with somebody, then be with them. But don't be with them just for the good times. Understand, bad times do happen. Bad times do come. And you just gotta talk. You gotta, like, sit down, talk it out. That's how things are gonna last. That's how things are gonna work. You have to talk. Everything's communication is key. Communication, comprehension, understanding, and taking accountability. That's the big thing. And I can't stress it enough that the accountability is like the biggest thing. And that's for everybody. I know everybody can relate. It's hard to admit that you're wrong. It's hard to be like, you know what? This is on me. And I apologize. And that's because of your pride or your ego or whatever you want to say it is. But why are you building that pride so high for a person that you're saying you love? What are you doing? What are you proving? Like, is this a story you're gonna tell your friends? Like, yo, I made her cry. Yo, like, what's up? There's no point, because at the end of the day, you're still gonna miss that person. You're gonna be like, damn, I fucked up. There's no reason. Just talk, sit there, communicate, find a resolution. Now, understand that if you don't find the resolution and there's no solution to the problem at hand where it really can't get resolved, then sure, maybe it is best to walk away. But for small things, don't make it bigger things. Don't, like, yo, you didn't pay the phone bill. Oh, we're done. What? Fuck. What's the point of that relationship? Wait, you were there just for the good times? And the bad times came and you gotta go, deuces? It doesn't work like that. Understand, relationships come with good, but they come with bad. They come with great, and they come with worse. But if it's real, then you're gonna be there and be real. Lower your ego, lower your pride, and just take accountability if it's your fault. Don't go back and forth, don't point fingers, take the blame, and just keep going. Make that relationship work if it means that much to you. And no, don't get me started on married couples, because it's just crazy how fingers get pointed on that one. So that's like for another subject, so I'm not getting into that. That's just reckless. Main thing, take accountability. Simple. Practice self-discipline. That's the biggest one. Practice self-discipline in everything. Because when you do one thing and you see how it makes you feel, like, for example, and I know this is a little off topic, but let's say you want to lose weight and you go to the gym and you do it consistently because you're disciplined about it and you're very disciplined. You go every day, 4 days a week. You're eating healthy. You know what it's doing to you. You're going to see change and you're going to like it. So imagine that same type of discipline in your relationship, handling problems, where you're handling the small issues or the big issues, just dealing with that conflict and not dealing with, like, you didn't pay the phone bill, but you're dumb. Like, what was that? Why? Why did you go all the way there? Why did you end up disrespecting? And maybe dumb's not disrespect, but I'm not going to go into listing disrespectful words. You guys should understand. So that same sense, when you feel the good, going to gym, working out, you're seeing the change, you're losing weight, you're feeling better. Same thing. When you do that, not only you're feeling better because you're handling that problem, you're taking accountability, but your partner's gonna see that as more like, damn, this person loves me. You know, this is something that is forever and it's gonna work, because no matter what issues come and no matter what issues come our way, it's gonna get handled peacefully. Now, understand, fights do happen. It's just what it is. That's common life, you know. You know, we all have those crazy attitudes. You know, not everybody handles everything peacefully, but work on it, and trust me, it'll make things a lot better. So that's it for this video. You know, if you like it, like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. Share it. I don't know, whatever. Peace.